Here, what I love is a combination where, for example, I'm going out a night under town. What's up, everyone? We're here at Giro Hair Inc., where we're going to be going over 4 different ways that you can cut your hair when you have scalp micropigmentation. But make sure you stay tuned towards the end, where we're going to be giving you a bonus one. And without further ado, here's the first one. So for our first method here, we have the clippers, of course, with the no guard. This is the 0 or 2 milliliters. This is ideal for any client who has hair on the hairline, who just likes to see a little bit more of the follicles. It's also perfect if you're looking for any designs on your side profiles, like this one over here. However, some of the cons, you do have to cut your hair more frequently due to the nature it doesn't go as low. So now for our second method here, we have our standard edger. In this case, I have the Andes TL liner. This is your 0 or 1.6 milliliters. It's 0.04 milliliters difference compared to your no guard clippers. But what I love about this is actually my preferred method to cut my hair. There's more detail to the treatment. You can go more aggressive with the hairline, similar to something you see in mine. This is called the New York City Giro Hair Inc. exclusive edge up. As well as your practitioner can go a bit darker than you go with some of the other methods that we're going to talk about soon. Of course, some of the drawbacks is, again, similar to the no guard clipper, is the frequency of cut. So here we are now with our third option. Here is your standard foiler. Here I have the Babyliss Pro. Some of the cool things about it is simplicity, right? It's very simple to use. Turn it on and just go ahead. However, there are some drawbacks to using this. For example, if you have a hairline like mine, this is more typical for clients who have more of a natural soft hairline. It also tends to dry out my scalp. However, there's a counter to that. You can use something like this. Typically these you can use with some kind of lather. And now for our fourth method, the most common used household item. I guarantee you probably got one at home already. Of course, ease of use, simplicity. A lot of guys like to jump in the shower, lather up and use it. It's something they're probably already using on their face, so why not? Some of the pros, of course, you can go longer without needing to cut your hair. However, there are some drawbacks. Specifically with them, you're gonna see that you can get a shine to your scalp, so if you tend to be oily, this can be a drawback for you. In addition to that, again, similar to the foiler, you're gonna have to keep your hair short in order to use this, because if you let it grow at a certain length, you're gonna have to, again, go from the TL line and bring it back down. Now for the fifth method here, what I love is a combination where, for example, I'm going out a night under town, maybe just one night. I'm using here the no guard clipper and I'm mixing in my foiler to just clean out my edges, like this, for example. If I'm going away for maybe 2 days, maybe I might use here my TL liner and again pair it with my my foiler here to just make sure I fade out my edges. However, maybe if I'm going away for a longer period of time, I may touch one of these over here, whether it's the Babyliss foiler or this foiler over here or the shaver. However, one drawback, again, when I talk about the shavers, again, it's the fact that your scalp is gonna get very oily if you tend to have that oily skin, and if you're someone like me, you might get razor bumps. So just to recap, we started off with the no guard clippers, and as you can see, as I started cutting my hair shorter and shorter, what you were starting to notice was my hair was starting to look lighter, and so did my scalp micropigmentation, which is, when done correctly by the professionals like here at Giro Hair Inc., you should not see any difference whether you're shaving or you're using a no guard clipper. So let us know in the comment below which one is your preferred method, or if you're thinking about scalp micropigmentation, which one you're gonna be leveraging here. And now finally, stay tuned to the next one.